Greetings and gratitude, Aquarius. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If y'all are new here, my name is Cassandra. I'm the witch, author, and poet of Magic of Eden. Welcome to your new spiritual safe haven. If y'all are returning, hey family, welcome back to our sacred garden. I'm always honored, excited, and elated to be in your presence. We're going to be doing a timeless read for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Maybe even your Venus, maybe your Mercury, maybe whatever. Whatever resonates with you, right? If you are a different sign and you resonate with Aquarius, this is for you. Let's start off with a quick prayer. Spirit, thank you so much for your divine love and your benevolent protection. Thank you so much for protecting myself as the reader and for those people that are listening to this message right now. I ask that you please give your divine wisdom throughout this reading. Please allow me to receive the divine messages that Aquarius needs to hear. May everything that comes through be for the highest and the greatest good. Spirit, I trust that you are guiding my thoughts, that you are guiding me as I immerse myself, as we immerse ourselves into this reading. I open up my heart to all messages that Aquarius needs to hear right now. May our angels, archangels, ancestors, guides, beings of light from the highest realms of this universe be in this moment with us, around us, and in itself. Aquarius, how are you doing? How are you feeling? What's going on? I don't know why, but I feel like Spirit is wanting you to open up your heart. Like I'm hearing to open up your heart. Yep, open up your heart. Yes, that makes so much sense. Okay, right away. You have things coming in right away. And as I say, open up your heart. The first card that jumped out was a Sun card in reverse. And you also have here what looks like to be the Two of Wands in reverse. You have the Two of Swords. You have the Ace of Wands. And you have the Star card. You also have the Ten of Wands. You have the Universe, which is the world. You have the Hermit. You have the King of Cups. And you also have the Nine of Wands. I'm feeling the first card that I'm really drawn to right now is this Two of Swords. And the reason why I'm so drawn to the Two of Swords right now, can you guys see that? I'm hoping you can. The reason why I'm drawn to the Two of Swords right now is because I feel like this is one of those things where you're really needing time to think. You're really needing time to... Hang on, you guys, for a second. I'm trying to fix this light here. Sorry about that. So, the Two of Wands here, I'm hearing the word focus with this. And I feel like, yeah, this has everything to do with this new moon, obviously, because we're having a new moon in your sign. And this is basically where the moon and the sun are conjunct. So I feel like right now, the sun is taking a step back right now, which is the reason why the sun is in reverse. You have the sun in reverse right here. And I'm feeling like right now, what I'm hearing is like a clean slate. Spirit is wanting you to open up your heart right now to the very things that you wish for. This Star card is pointing me to the 11th house, and it's pointing me to the energy of your greatest hope and your greatest wish. And I feel like Spirit is saying is that if you allow yourself to be quiet enough, you can hear your heart speak to you. I feel, Aquarius, that you are a sign that is notoriously known for detaching in a very cerebral and a very logical way. But it doesn't mean that you don't feel. It just means that you have the capacity to feel, but you tend to detach because you feel like sometimes, for some of you, take it as it resonates, you feel like you're better off just kind of focusing on those logical things because sometimes feelings makes things way too complicated. And to keep you on task and to keep you on the mission, you would rather detach because of how much there is to do. I feel like this upheaval that you've been feeling and experiencing in your life has been needed. And the reason is because you are meant to, I don't know why the word is reground or restructure, but in order for you to do that, you have to make people think, or you're thinking of things in a different way. But Spirit is saying is that as much intellect, as high as an intellect as you have, as smart as you are, as intelligent as you are, I want you to tune into your heart and tell me, what is your greatest wish? What is your greatest wish? And I promise you that it will be a wish fulfilled. You may not see it logically, and you may not be able to fully perceive it, but understand that if you were to talk to me, I can make this happen for you. And the funny thing is that Spirit is saying is that we've always made it happen for you. We have always been there. It hasn't been just you alone. It has been you and all of us meaning your spiritual team. With this Two of Swords here, especially sitting above this Hermit card, I'm hearing that right now you are in the perfect place of quiet. You are in the perfect place of alone, of isolation. And if you're not, then Spirit is saying is that I want you to not isolate yourself, because I feel like that has a very negative connotation to it, but I want you to remove yourself, because I need you to go into observer mode, because there's something that I want you to see. There's something that you're not seeing that I want you to see, but it's going to take for you to go within the depths of you, to go within this internal darkness. This internal darkness is not evil. This internal darkness is chaotic, but the reason is because this place has everything it needs to create. The darkness within you, Aquarius, has everything you need to create and has everything you need to express. This Ace of Wands here is coming out as, I have this divine inspiration that I want to show the world, that I want to show the masses, that I want to show the people. The truth is that I have a love and a passion for the world, and because of that, I feel like I want to give this as a gift to the world. There is something that you're wanting to give to someone, and there's something that someone wants to give to you. Take it as it resonates. I also feel like Spirit is asking for you to open up your heart space. Aquarius, Spirit is asking you to open your heart. Open your heart, because sometimes the mind and what you perceive can limit you. Spirit is asking for you to open up the heart. I feel like you guys are relentless. You guys have a very relentless approach to things. You will keep at it and keep at it and keep at it and keep at it, to the point where some of you guys will become overly exhausted, overly tired. And the funny thing is that for some of you guys, it's not even like you're one of those people, more than likely, that can sleep every 3 days. Like, you go to sleep probably every 3 days, you eat every other day or every few days or something like that, because it's your energy is so strong that you don't always need to eat, that you don't always need to sleep. But then I'm hearing that there's this crashing out or burning out, and Spirit is saying that instead of you doing it this way, I want you to spend more time with me. I want you to sit with me so that I can talk to you. Your guides, Aquarius, want to speak to you. The divine wants to speak to you. The divine wants you to put something down. And also, Spirit is asking you to reflect on your need for some of you guys to be so guarded. Why are you so guarded? Spirit is wanting you to let your guard down so that it can give you the very wish that you keep hoping for. This star card to me is pointing to the fact that you are the star of the show right now. Your ruling planet, your secondary ruling planet, because your original ruling planet is Saturn, but your newer ruling planet is Aquarius. Sorry, not Aquarius. You are Aquarius. Your newer ruling planet is Uranus, and Uranus is taking the cake right now. Uranus is just revolutionizing everything, and your life is being revolutionized. The very things that you saw for yourself are changing, and Spirit is asking for you to be okay with those changes. The reason why Spirit wants you to be okay with those changes is because there's something that you have been hoping and wishing for, and your life needs to change in order for you to bring those things in. Things right now, Aquarius, are very uncertain. Absolutely. Things are uncertain, but that's the beauty of it. Because as long as you keep yourself under this night sky, you will always be guided by these stars. They are guiding you. Oh my God, I just heard your fate doesn't change, your actions do. Oh my goodness. I need to sit with that, because Spirit said your fate does not change, your actions do. To be honest with you, that defies the things that I believe in, but it's not about what I believe. I'm just going to give you the message. Your fate is basically set. Your fate is not changing. Your actions are. And what I'm hearing Spirit say is that your actions is what defines the journey. The journey is what is one thing, and the destination is one thing, but it's the journey. It's how you get there that gives it more meaning. Does that make sense? I don't know why that's coming through with this, and I'm just going to take it for what it is. Like, that's just what I'm picking up on. It's like, again, your fate has been sealed. It's just up to you and how you decide you want to get there. The cake will already be made. A cake is a cake, but it's how you make the cake that says it all. We all know that these are all cakes. It's just how you make it. We all know that this is a house, but how was this house made? What colors were used? What music was played in the background? What experience was had when this cake was being made? What was the experience like? We often talk about the end result, but how often do we tell the tale or the story of what we did along the way? It's those juicy details that give it more meaning, that make us want to tune more into it. This is getting me into the element of storytelling. Aquarius, start telling your story more. I'm hearing the word acting. Like, it's something about you acting. Maybe it's content creation. It's something dealing with the arts where Spirit is asking for you to tell your story. J. Cole. There's something about J. Cole coming through. Isn't he an Aquarius, I think? There's something about him that's coming through. Listen to some of his lyrics. You see how he tells the story of his life, and how he tells a story of, growing up and things like that, and, what he's seen, what he's observed, and things like that through his music. It's almost kind of like you're telling the story through your music. You're telling the story through your music, through poetry, through writing something, dealing with the performative arts. This art specific is performative. I'm picking up more so though on music. It could be, and I'm seeing like a cello being played, or like an orchestra. There's something about an orchestra coming through, like a jazz band or an orchestra band or something like that. There's something about you telling your story through music and also through lyrics. I don't know why, but there's a song by J. Cole that Spirit will want you to listen to. That's so funny. I can't. It'll have to, if the song comes through the reading, I'll let you know. But there's something about you listening to J. Cole's album. Which album is it? Let me look on my phone, actually, because I know that I have J. Cole on here. I can't play it on here on YouTube. J. Cole. I'll know the album when I see it. It's this album here. I believe it's this one. Love Yours. That's the one that came through. Love Yours. I knew it. So it's this album here, Forest Hills Drive, 10-year anniversary edition. It definitely could be that one. This could be of significance to someone. And the song that is coming through is Love Yours. I believe that's the song. And go and listen to those lyrics for someone. Love Yours is song track 12. Can you guys... Okay, this one might take a little bit. Okay, track 12, Love Yours. That's the one, for whatever reason, that Spirit is wanting for some of you guys to listen to. I think that is so interesting, because even though not everybody's going to resonate with that, it just is what it is. That's so funny that came through. And I really love that for you, Aquarius. I also feel here that you... This is so interesting that we have the Hermit here actually is a monk. I believe that the artist that, created the artwork, obviously, for this deck was so wise to put the Hermit there, because as a monk, and the reason is because to me, Virgo energy is so connected to the ethers. It's so connected to the stars. It's so connected to the universe. I mean, we all are, but then it has this way of relaying these messages from the stars to humanity in a way that we can understand, in a way that we can digest it. That's a Virgo trait. It doesn't mean that Virgos are the only ones that do it. It just means that that is a Virgo trait that we all embody. Does that make sense? But also this hermit is a healer in a way, and it uses the stars to heal itself and also help to bring healing to others. Your information, the things that you know, that you've experienced, is meant to bring healing to others. That's the reason why Spirit is saying it this way. There's something about what you know, that you have lived through, that you have seen, that you have observed, that is going to help humanity as a whole. That is the reason why you have the universe here, which actually is the world. Aquarius, your energy, your vibe, your intellect, your intuition, your wisdom is here to help this world. This is the reason why Spirit was calling you into meditation. There's something about what you can do tonight during this new moon that you can do tonight to set your intention and plant those seeds for the years to come. Because as the power shifts to the people, this Aquarian energy is going to be needed in everyone's endeavor. If people really want to make it in this world, then they will learn how to adapt and accept Aquarian energy and learn how to move with that kind of energy, because it is about the collective. There's something about this Aquarian energy that we all need to learn from right now. It's the being radical, but in a way that is structured, in a way that is acceptable, so that we can revolutionize this world. And by acceptable, I don't mean it in a way that where we have to conform. I mean it in a way where we can be very destructive, but in an organized way. Organized destruction. Spirit is saying use organized destruction. And the way that you do that is by slowly but surely taking your money out of certain people's pockets and putting it into the community. Taking your inventions, because you are a very innovative sign, and giving it to the community, giving it to your soul tribe, right? Giving it to your star tribe. This makes me feel so good, because the last reading that I did for you, we already know that you're not from this planet. We already know that your energy is not from here. We know that already, right? So now it's time for you to take that energy from where you came from and give it to Earth. Give it to the earthly beings. Give it to this realm so that we can learn, so that you can help us revolutionize this place. That is your message. The readings for Aquarius, I'm going to just stick with it. It's not mundane. It's not just about a relationship. It's not just about work. It's not about a 9-to-5. It's about none of that. It's about you being of service to humanity by being a revolutionary. It's by you being the revolutionary. And if you want to keep it mundane, you are the revolutionary of your relationships. You are the revolutionary of that 9-to-5. You are the one bringing up these changes, because you know that that Spirit is speaking through you. Aquarius, Spirit is speaking through you. This is your age. This is your age, and everyone else is catching on to that. They'll figure it out eventually. If they ain't figured it out yet, they'll figure it out eventually. And that is the vibe here. Also, Spirit is saying that I really want you to focus and open up your heart to your greatest wish, because Spirit is granting your greatest wish. Spirit just needs you to show up for that. Spirit needs you to show up for it. This divine inspiration. There's something, this initiation, this call to action. This is a call to action for some of you, Aquarius. Spirit is calling you, is initiating you into this. I don't know why, but I'm hearing like a pledge. I pledge to this. I'm making a pledge. I'm making an oath. This is my greatest oath. This is what I oath to do. I'm just so in love with this, but also Spirit is wanting you to take the time out to open up your mind, to open up your heart to what you cannot even imagine. It's bigger than what you can think. It's bigger than you. This is above, this is beyond just you. This is collective energy. This is co-creation. You've waited your life for this, Aquarius. There's something about you. You have waited so long for this moment. Now is the moment. Start planting those seeds. Start setting those intentions, Aquarius. The color blue is coming through for you. Aquamarine is coming through for you. Smoky quartz for some of you, but aquamarine. The word tangerine or something like that. Also, yeah, there's something about tans. Tanz. Also, There was something, Malachites. Malachite also is coming through for you. You might be called to work with crystals. I would definitely be working with crystals right now. And also, crystal grids is coming through as well. A ringing of the ears. Ringing of the ears, crystal grids, crystals, crop circles, all of these things are coming through. Communication with other beings. You're more than likely someone who has like all of the clairs, like clairaudient, clairsentient, claircognizant. Like there's clairs. Like insert all the clairs here, and you have them. Like this is a very special group of people. This is an intergalactic group of people. You've been getting visions. And also, I don't want to overlook this King of Cups here. There is this feeling of, or there's this reminder that Spirit is giving you that your feelings are safe. It is safe for you to feel. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to just leave it for who needs to hear it. The social media and people on social media will have people taking pride in this egoistic way of viewing the signs. And I feel like it's all fun and games, but it's deeper than that. And I don't know who needs to hear that, but it's a message for someone. Spirit is wanting you to open up. Despite what the internet may say about Aquarius, they don't feel, and they're just so detached, and they don't have feelings and emotions. They're just so cutthroat. Yeah, any unevolved Aquarius will be that way. Any unevolved individual, right? Any unevolved energy, person, being would be that way. It's not just Aquarius. We all have Aquarius traits. Why? Because we are all the signs. I know that we sometimes get used to repping the signs, and that's cute and all, but we all are embodiments of all of these energies, just some more than others. Right? Some cakes require more sugar. Some cakes require less butter. Some cakes require no topping, maybe, right? Like it requires a different type of feeling. It is what it is. We are all energy expressing itself, and now Spirit wants you to express yourself. Open up your heart. Receive the healing that you need. The Temperance card is here. How beautiful is that, Aquarius? You have the Temperance card. Okay? The Temperance shows up when we need time to meditate, when we need time to balance, when we need time to turn into our inner world, when we take these lessons from life and we apply them, and we alchemize these energies in a way that works for us. You are a guru here. Like you are definitely a guru of some sort. You may be called to astrology. You may be called to start doing more astrology readings. I would go for that. The Temperance card also shows up when it's a time in our life where we have to find the middle way. You are here. It's the middle way. Like it's the middle way. It's the heart space. Oh my God. And you have the Hangman. You are connecting to a higher power. You are connecting to a higher power. Absolutely. Because it's beyond you. It's more than just you. This is not just about you. It's about the world. It's about the universe. This is a very universal group, right? Eyes on you. Check to see where your Aquarius placements are. What sits in your Aquarius? What house does Aquarius rule in your charts? Also, because Saturn is the original ruler, where does your Saturn sit? Where does Capricorn sit, right? And Capricorn, believe it or not, is your sibling. It's one of your siblings, or you may call it a cousin, right? Maybe Capricorn isn't your sibling, but Capricorn is your cousin. Capricorn is your family, right? Get with Capricorn. They can take pointers from you. I don't know how, but they can take tips from you right now. Anyways, I feel like the fact that you have this Temperance card here and also with this Hangman here, this is really making me feel like you're giving it to God. That you are allowing God to speak through you, to live through you. You are the embodiment of God. And you are here to show everyone that we are all embodiments of God. It is through your acts of service. It is through you being of service. It is through you analyzing and you bringing the truth and you being a bearer of truth. Despite how people feel about it, we need that. Because it's the truth that lights the way. Aquarius, you are lighting the way for us right now. You are the star of the show. Storytelling, tell your story. Inspire others to share their story. You are the guru in the making. You are a star in the making. It's so funny because Spirit is saying is that you are the star. You are a star. You just have an otherworldly way of showing it. Wow. You are an intergalactic being. It's coming through again for you guys. These intergalactic beings. Like, I would not, I'm hearing the Aquarians. It's like there's a zodiac and then there's the Aquarians. That's so funny. You have the zodiac and then you have the Aquarians. That's so hilarious. Because you're so otherworldly. And it's so funny because now I'm hearing Pisces. You might want to listen to Pisces reading, or you may have a really strong Pisces placement, right? Your Uranus may be in Pisces, or your Neptune may be in the sign of Aquarius. I mean, who knows, right? Who knows? Check your 11th house placement as well. Check it in whole signs and check it in Placidus. Okay, you have success and the situation will improve. All right. Look for a sign. Oh my goodness, that card. And then it says wait here. This wait to me is looking like this is pointing me to the Hermit card. And I say that because this is not a time where you want to be super active. This is a time where you want to write those things down. You want to speak those things. You want to plan. You want to have a plan, but also be open to things changing. I feel like this is you setting your attention during the new moon. How are you meant to show up right now? Right? What is going on? Like, what part of your life is being revolutionized? What part of your life is being is the energy the most tumultuous? What part of your life is going through the most dramatic change? And apply the Aquarian energy into that aspect of your life. That's why checking the house is also as important as it is just checking the sign and checking the planet that's in said house. Look for a sign means look to the stars. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, and you're also getting a timing card. You're getting timing cards. You're getting a year from now. You're also getting opportunity, and then you're also getting in the near future. Let me go ahead and get a thumbnail here. This success to me is pointing to the fact that someone may have been worried about something. Yes, success is here, but you have to take the time out to tune into your inner world to even see what that looks like. Even success is changing for you. The situation will improve, but you need to wait and receive a sign from God. You have to receive a sign from the heavens. You have to wait for the heavens to align. Once the heavens align, that is when you can go and you can move. Open up your heart, Aquarius. Open up to source. Open up to the power that you have. Open up to God. Like, whatever you believe in, open up to that energy. Because that energy will be the guiding force that lives within you, that will guide your steps. Remember, what did Spirit say earlier? That your fate is set. Your fate cannot be changed. It's the journey that matters, or something along those lines, right? It's the journey that counts. This journey that you're on right now, it's a new one. It's a fresh start. Think about what you want to look like when you show up. Think about how you want to show up. Think about what you're meant to do. Think about purpose. What is your purpose? What is your calling? And let that be the guide. Your calling is already set in stone. Who you are is already here. You're just figuring it out. Aquarius, I love you so very much. The signs that you will receive will come from the stars. Like, I'm like not even kidding. You can literally look up at the sky right now. If it's starry where you are, I don't know what country you're in, or I don't know what state you are in right now, but look up at the stars. Look up at the constellations. Astrology is a big one. Where is your north node? Look at your north node, and that will give you what you need. Okay, you can expect something within a year or sooner. This to me means that something will happen. Your life will change within the next year or sooner. Any Aquarius placements, okay? A year from now, from this date of today, and or within the next year. Okay, that is when you can see the most changes. That's so interesting. And it's so funny because a year from now, this looks like a prophecy. This was prophesized for you, Aquarius. This is definitely a prophecy. Okay, there we go. That is so beautiful. I'm loving this for you, Aquarius. I'm hoping that it resonated. I'm hoping that you got what you needed. Also, if you're looking for money, the money is coming. Give yourself a little bit more time. This is not to be rushed. Connect with that higher power. Connect with your higher power. Connect with your guides. Fast. You may be called to fast. You may be fasting, going through a fasting period, like I said. And also with the Hangman here, you're not forcing anything. You're allowing life to play out exactly what it needs to. You are in the place of ultimate surrender. And that is what makes you the guru. That is what makes you the chosen one. Because you know, Aquarius, that life is not just about constantly moving and doing and constantly forcing energy. You're understanding that you are just basically in surrender. Aquarius, the divine wants you to simply surrender and open up your heart. That is it. Aquarius, surrender and open up your heart. If you need anything from me, visit me online at CassandraTurner.com. If you wish to, you can also follow along with me over at Magic of Eden. And I'll catch you in my next video.